Hello guys, welcome back to Full Play. Today we're gonna be playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Shippuden 4 or something like that. I noticed that there is no auction called auction in the beginning of the main title. Story, free battle, online, and collection. That's all. Adventures times. History. Let's go to. I don't know if I should add adventure or history. With H. You know what? Let's jump into the history because that's what we came for. And I say that because I have been following the Naruto series for a while, but mostly the manga, since the manga doesn't come with bullshit like what is happening right now, that you spend just 4 canon episodes from the manga in the entire 2015, and the rest is just pure freaking filler. So I'm afraid that the game is gonna be more complete. To a percentage of 400% more than the anime at this point. So if you don't want to be spoiled and you're really expecting for the behold, if you really are, if you are really expecting to know more about the story without being spoiled, I don't recommend you to play the game. That is without saying. Neither go watch the manga. Just wait for the animation. That's gonna take another 4 years. Still, it's your choice.
Take up the scroll and unfurl its aged parchment.
Right. That's right.
I see thou art keen to know more.
Snake.
In that case, allow me to spin for thee a yarn.
I feel like I'm playing Bloodborne.
A tale spanning the
As a
history
ninja.
of the ninja.
I would love to have a ninja in Bloodborne. That goes without saying. So I have to say that I played the first battle first. I was trying to record and some problem happened, and then I don't have the footage and blah blah blah. And I have to tell you, I really passed a really shame time. It just happened, and I just find out the hard way that there is buttons that appear in front of your screen, which is normally, but the only problem is that they don't look like freaking buttons and you don't know what to do, and then I find out that they looks like a circle and the other one doesn't look like one, and he was beating the shit out of me, and thank God I'm ready to record this again. So, we see Kaguya in the background. We see a super giant eyes and a guy in front of that eyes. Whatever that means, we don't know. We will realize what will happen. We see 2 guys with a couple of what it seems daggers, which I have never seen somebody with a couple of daggers in the entire series of Naruto. But at any rate, and something that I really had to point out is that the fight had been going long ago before these 2 Saramavichis start fighting, because we remember, if you haven't know, okay, this is a spoiler area, you shouldn't be even watching this, but we know that the sons of Sage of the Sixth Path have been fighting for ages and ages, lifespans, if you put it that way. So it had been what I can count hundreds of years. So this is not the beginning. This is just a point to start. And yes, we know that picture. Up! Yes, look up. Otherwise, you know what happened.
I need to disable its movements first.
Wood style, wood dragon jutsu.
It really struck me how Hashirama can bring all these freaking things from nowhere. And when I say nowhere, I don't mean that, oh yeah, but they can disappear. Yes, we know all that. But the thing here is that how the hell Hashirama is the only one that knows that fuck you, that knows that all these creatures exist somewhere in the middle of the ground. Somebody else will know that as well. I might count that one of those people might be fuck it. I'm sorry about that. I have been fighting him for a little while and I don't know his stuff. So people that might know what's happening on the ground might be for Orochimaru himself. He's a freaking snake. He knows the ground, isn't he? Isn't he? Nope. Fuck. Nope. Okay. So who else?
Don't tell me that's all you've got.
I don't know. There is so much people. Actually, there is a lot of people in Naruto, and the only series that can come close to that one will be
Wait, is that?
One Piece itself, or even Bleach. And yes, I stood over there like a freaking idiot, like for 10 minutes, trying to figure out how to fucking pick the freaking thing that is in the ground, so easy to pick. Until I stay away from me. There we go. Until I figure out that freaking arrow over there means that I have to hold that. Thing that I didn't realize for like 3 exact minutes.
You intend to use that blunt old thing against
No, I tended to cut my freaking thumbnails. Why? Here we go. So I have lightsabers. Nice. Here we go. Also realize that chakra is not visible through. Oh fuck! It's not visible through the normal eye. I mean, to the regular eye, unless you have a Sharingan. So what we are seeing is just 2 guys fighting with machetes in the middle of a freaking giant forest full of wooden sticks coming out of the ground and giant foxes. That is what really is happening here. Not chakra. Oh, I forgot I have chakra. I'm just counting my ki. A little more blue and Hashirama will become a freaking Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goto. Circle. It's like the circle of life. I press it and you die. That's how simple Naruto has become. I remember in the beginning, when I was playing Naruto in 2006, first time for the PSP, and I have to say that the graphics is still the same. Well, of course it's completely different, but they use the same render engine in order to make it look like anime. And that struck me in the beginning because it actually looks pretty well. And something that really came to my mind after that is that why in hell the animation that uses 3D looks so bad, like bad, full of blood made with saliva mixed with acid. That is extremely the worst. I speak that by personal experience, of course, and I really want to know why is really that freaking bad. And there is a couple of examples. If you remember, oh crap, I don't remember this happening last time. I remember that I broke his fucking. Fuck you. I remember that I broke his giant blue dick chakra spirit. So I remember. Come on, Hashirama. We're in the more than 50% health left. Oh, 50% more health. I'm full green, baby. So I remember when I was wood style giant hand made of wood. So I remember when I was watching Code Geass, and I really loved that theme because of the blood and nonsense and whatever. That sometimes I use 3D, which is not bad because the robots are made of 3D, and when you try to animate such things, it's gonna be looking weird at the points. Not all of the points. Evangelion is a good one. Without the freaking 3D nonsense, it would look much better. But if you take things to the next point, if you actually there is an anime. There is another part of the story. Oh crap! Peanut butter and jelly! I told you I have the ingredients, but you didn't want to join me. Indeed. Finish him. Okay, so how you go fucking forgetting these things. I need to write down what I'm writing while I'm still playing and doing the gameplay at the same time. It's a skill I have to master. So I had a giant rat with a snake around my neck. It looks like a freaking scar. Crap. So, yeah, if you go back and find out that there is an animation about another series of Code Geass. Is another plot. I'm not counting about the Ghost War round history about his friend, which I just forgot the name because I'm talking at the same time. There is a story about the countryside and whatever, another fight. And it's completely freaking 3D animated. I'm talking about just the fight and just the robots, completely animated, and I hate it like hell. Doesn't matter how much I love Code Geass, it's freaking awful. But when I'm seeing this game, and listen, this can be a nice short. It can be. You can make an entire movie with this. Oh crap! You can make an entire movie with this animation, and I will eat it. I wouldn't mind. You see the peanut butter and jelly mix well. Hashirama is just fucking kicking the ass at the shit out of me. But if I give you a very good example, look at God Eater of the Table animated. Everything they made is freaking art, which is amazing. And crap, and I'm still waiting to see the ending actually. Stop speeding at me. There we go. Gangam wooden fist. Okay. There we go. So and well, yeah, not bad. You had broken 7 of my. Oh, didn't happen in the beginning. Fuck. Can we fix it? No, it's fucked. Okay, I got it. I will launch in a spear.
Forget everything except for defeating the beast before me. That's all I need. Keep it together.
I wonder what will be the voice acting doing at this point. They know there is a fight. I don't know if they watch the anime. They're just speaking things in the paper.
I'm going to blow the entire ground away.
Oh crap.
Not quite.
Here we go. Gun, pistol, changun, machine gun or something. Just one more bar. Just one more peanut butter ball and your jelly will come off right off the back. I wish I can do that again. Which I don't have the option. That would be actually a killer move. I should mention about 3D animation and stuff that Berserk, which is something that I have been following since 1990 something, 96 I believe. But it had been out before. Oh crap! Before that. Whoop! Ew. Okay. Here we go. It's gonna be completely 3D animated, something that I'm not a fan of. But after seeing what Octavo can do with the 3D animation, I'm not even worried too much about that. Right. Excellent. Right. Good. Right. Outstanding. So, circle. Just the freaking circle symbol is really troubling me because it doesn't look like one. I was beating myself to death just to find out what was it until I was in the red bar. Here we go. You know, something that I really realized is that Madara can summon freaking giant meteorites from space. I wouldn't say nowhere, but space is space anyway. I don't know how, really. I don't know how Uchiha stuff can go such thing, but he does it. And if I'm not mistaken, there we go. If I'm not mistaken, if he can do that in the middle of the fight, he will actually kill himself because obviously it's a freaking meteorite. Until he goes on the ground, blah blah blah. But still, the shock is gonna kill you because the impact are gonna do tons of. There we go. Ha! All these years of Dragon Ball Final Battle have already paid off. God damn it! It looks like a Hunter x Hunter fight with remember the old guy Toreto. Natero, something like that. Netero, the head of the hunters, fight against the king of the whatever you call this, ants, killer ants, chimera ants, something like that. Something that I had seen different animes as well. Because they had been frozen on time, but still the ninja kid fights, even though they cannot move, which still doesn't gonna come to an end. So they fight why they believe him, to follow their own true paths of peanut butter jelly sandwich. Hey! He's known as, which I should mention that we should have an S, in our grades sometime, and S will actually mean a lot. Ninja Story 1, done. Ninja Story 2, AA. I have Foxy Lady in the ground right. I will call it Foxy Lady. I know it looks like Naruto, but hey, who knows that? And we will see what happens in the next episode of Naruto Ninja Shippuden Ultimate Ninja 4 Stop Bleh. I guess that cuts it out. Alright then, I guess this is all for today, and I will see you in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. See you next time, guys.